Ooh la la la. Ooh la la la. It's the way that we rock when we doing our thing. Ooh la la la.
Hey guys, welcome back to What's Happening. So, Miss Tammy Roman was on The Real, and she revealed to the host that she suffers from body dysmorphia. So what is body dysmorphia? Well, it is a disorder in which you can't stop thinking about one or more perceived defects or flaws in your appearance. A flaw that may appear minor or can't be seen by others, but you may feel ashamed, anxious, or maybe even avoid social situations. When you have body dysmorphia, you intensely focus on your appearance, your body image, and you're constantly checking the mirror, grooming yourself, or seeking reassurance from others. So take a listen to what Tammy had to say about this and basically how and why all of this started for her.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Well, for me, it's very close to home, and it's something that I don't talk about often. So this is like the first time because I feel comfortable enough to talk with you ladies about it. But I suffer from body dysmorphia disorder, and I've been dealing with it since I was 13 years old.
What?
And so a lot of people don't know it's either hereditary or genetic or comes from a negative experience where your self-image has been annihilated. And for me, when I was 13 years old, I wanted to be a model. You know, we're from New York. I was tall, I was 5'9", I was thin. And I went to this agency and walked in, and that lady ripped me to shreds. I thought I was perfect, 5'9", less than 120 pounds. Assuredly, they're gonna sign me. And she literally stood me in front of a mirror and said, you've got back folds, you've got fat over your knees, you know, you need to do something with your chin, your breasts are sagging. And I went home that night, and from that moment, every time I looked at myself in the mirror, I could find something wrong with myself. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know how to deal with it. I just knew, well, I've got to get skinnier. I've got to make myself smaller. I want to be a model. And so I started abusing laxatives. I started not eating. I started throwing up. I started doing everything that I could think of to do to be as skinny as I could possibly be, being obsessive about my weight loss. People don't realize that's why I got my mouth wired in 1993 to be skinny when I was already skinny.
Right.
And so now today at 50 years old, I've been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. And so my weight fluctuates with that. And you couple that with the disorder. And it's a hard thing to manage. And people don't understand what it is to be a person with this disorder, particularly dealing with the weight issues.
Yes.
Because they leave negative comments or what they feel are negative comments. But for me, my mind has such a warped sense of perception. It's a compliment. Tammy, you look too frail. Tammy, you look like a bobblehead. Tammy, you look skinny. In my mind, that goes, well, I'm on the right track. I'm getting skinny. And then I don't know when to stop.
So it all is adding up now. A lot of people have been questioning her weight loss and how thin she was. Between, like she said, the diabetes and the body dysmorphia, this has to be really hard for her. I'm hoping that she's in therapy. Definitely sounds like the modeling agency is the one that actually kicked her into the disorder. But that's why I've always said you have to be careful what you say to people. You just never know how it will affect them in the long run. Now, this story actually reminds me of a situation where a friend of mine had a baby, and the baby was probably only about 3 months, and someone walked up to her in church and said, "Oh, you're so hippie." And I'll never forget, she ended up going on this drastic diet and losing a ton of weight. And I remember her saying that she would never allow anyone ever to tell her that she was hippie again, and really how that made her feel. And I remember thinking, gee, you know, you can't allow people to make you feel bad about your body after just having a baby. But that was my mind thought. But as you see with her, it affected her in a different way. So once again, I do hope Tammy is getting help with her disorder. But you guys, let me know what you think about this. Had you noticed Tammy's weight loss, and did you wonder if something was going on with her? And have you ever heard of body dysmorphia? Sound off in the comments below. I thank you guys for watching, and as always, I will talk to you all in the next video. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you never miss an update.